everyone, and welcome back to Stud Studios. We did some building, we didn't time-lapse it, but this is basically a rough prototype for what the roller coaster will be. We will be replacing these supports, we'll be refining it, but this is basically what it's going to look like for the LEGO show in January.
And even then, we still need to work on a few little bits. But it is fully motorized. We can turn on... The whole inside is hollow, so you can turn on these motors.
The lift hills, and they take it up.
If it doesn't get stuck. These are the few kinks
Oh,
we're
that's a
working
terrible
out.
thing. Yes, we do need to refine it a bit, but in general,
We've
it
already,
is a working LEGO roller
we have already taken it to a smaller convention. Since then, we have revamped it even more.
However,
and
it's
it
still
looks-
not working.
Well, a few bits still aren't working, but we'll
For
get it.
example, there's no momentum here.
There was a week ago.
Yes. Anyway, we will refine all of this, and it will be ready soon. We just wanted to put this out because we made the video announcing it like a long time ago, and we also haven't put out any content recently. So just keeping you updated, this is the prototype, and we're working it out.
And as far as ideas go on how or like the theme of it, so essentially there's a fort for the red guys. Here, fort, you get the picture. So then they go along, random guy reading a book, which does kind of fit with the plot, but I'm not going to mention that part here. So eventually you just ride along. Then over here, in this area, Jack is building a lovely pirate sea battle section, which will also be quite big, which will show the pirates, red army, I guess, and blue army, or what are they called, armies, right?
Probably is.
Yeah, armies fighting. And eventually, they'll come up the second lift hill, the ride vehicle will,
And at the
where
top,
all
there's
three
a
armies
massive
will be
battle
having a
for the
massive
treasure.
battle looking for this treasure, which, as they come down into this little canyon area here, you'll see that this random guy has found the treasure and is walking off with it.
So basically, it's an adventure coaster. There's treasure, imperialism, and pirates. And so that's the general theme of it.
Also,
We still haven't worked out some of that.
so, it is right now a mountain, but in the final draft of this, after we redesign it all, it is supposed to be a volcano. But since we don't have the parts or money at the moment, it is just going to be a mountain for the time being.
Now, we're also going to have a bit of a theme park section over there. You can see our ride operator, and in the fort, we're going to attempt to make that a bit more detailed, perhaps with some other supplies around it. And some people in line, maybe even a concession stand. We're just going to try and do something with that empty space.
Make it
there.
look more like a fort.
Also, what we've done over here is we've added in lots of foliage. These trees are certainly trees. And then we have several different foliage types scattered around. We have reeds on the beach, some ferns. Now, we will be building this part up a bit. It's going to be a bit of like a mine shaft, almost, of the coaster delving deep into the volcano. And so it comes out as
Gosh,
it's,
it's not a volcano, it's
I
magma.
suppose, erupting, and then there's a battle also erupting all around it. And so, lots of action if it works.
Now,
Thank you for checking in. This is Stud Studios, and we'll see you next time.
yes. Decently length
Squid.
video.